In this world, apocalypse has fallen. War, disease, and decimation led to a plague that cannot be defeated. A plague of zombies, the dead, risen from the afterlife. While the military attempts to grasp tightly to the ways of the past, others have begun to live by their own means in this new forsaken world. The remaining humans must unite together to fight off the infectious dead, and worse, the living. Welcome to OriginZ.
Stop! I don't want to eat your brains. Let me go!
Will you stop kicking and screaming? You're going to attract the freaks.
Just take Stella and go. Take good care of her.
Don't you remember what I did to Fred?
Who?
Nothing. I'm not taking your bunny now. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Change your overalls in the car.
You'll never take me alive. Finally, I'm out of here. I'm off to find my gummy bear. Bye.
Hey, get back here. Who's gonna fix the truck if it breaks down?
Don't you understand what's happening? I'm gonna turn into one of them. I'll have to start a new life as an evil gummy bear that eats flesh and brains, wandering aimlessly through abandoned streets, chasing people day and night. Ow.
See, with all that squirming, you're gonna make your infection worse. Do you want to turn into a freak faster?
Oh no. Anything but that. I'll be completely still now.
Why are you holding your breath? You're only making things worse. Okay, I guess you're just gonna turn into a freak with no lungs. Now, do you want to slow the process down?
Yes.
Okay, there's a pharmacy right here, but you have to promise to stay behind me this time. Okay, good, come on. No, empty, no good. Remember what I told you, stay close.
I'm right here.
Okay, just making sure.
There's a candy bar right there. Should I take it?
You know, I heard that sugar can make you turn faster.
I don't need it.
I couldn't find anything here to treat your wound, but I think there's some in the back. Bri?
Sugar makes me turn faster? That's a risk I'm willing to take.
She couldn't have gone too far. She couldn't have jumped that high with that injury. She's small, but not that small.
Don't worry, Candy Bar. He won't ever find us. It'll just be me and you until the end. Oh, hey! There, I was just, taking a nap.
With your eyes open and whispering to yourself in the dark?
Well, look, I can't just give up my candy addiction, okay?
Calm down, it was a joke. The sugar won't make you turn more quickly.
How dare you?
Yeah, come on. While you were napping, I found a medical kit in the back.
Ouch, that stings.
Hold still.
I'm trying. Your hat kind of distracts me. Where'd you get it?
It's a long story.
Well, I like stories.
It's kind of personal.
Well, then let's get personal.
You don't give up, do you?
No. Now tell me, please.
Okay, fine. Someone gave it to me.
That's it? I thought it was gonna be some love story.
Well, the story is just as important. My sister gave it to me.
You have a sister? And you never told me?
Well, I don't know where she is, so it's a sensitive topic.
Oh, I get it. You know, I once lost a sock.
Did you ever try checking under your bed?
Oh, that would have been a really good idea.
Anyways, losing a sock is nothing like losing a sibling. Speaking of which, do you have any siblings?
I had a brother, some big shot actor or something. He never really came home after the gummy bears came. I'm hoping they melted away in the Hollywood lights.
So I guess we both have something in common then.
Yeah, I guess so. Quick! Shoot it!
I can't. I left it in the truck.
It's a good thing you have me around.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm glad I could have at least saved you once before I turned into one of them.
Oh, yeah. About that. I guess I should tell you now.
Tell me what? Do you only have a few minutes left? I knew it. Quick, take my bunny.
No. Calm down. Look, I meant to tell you a while ago, but you're not actually infected.
I didn't get to give Kevin a treat before we... Wait, I'm not infected?
No, you're not. It's just a cut. I guess you got it when the pipe fell.
Are you serious? You didn't tell me this entire time?
What can I say? You just got pranked.
Hey, I'm not done with you.
The bandage too tight? Are you good?
I'm fine, but, yeah, they're fine.
What? What's wrong?
You
don't like my knot?
Not particularly, no.
What's wrong with the knot?
You could have used more colorful bandages, you know?
Well, we only had white bandages in there.
Yeah, but I'm sure if you looked harder, you could have found more colors.
Misfit. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Get me on the car.
Okay.
Get on the car.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm not getting in the car.
Look at 1 o'clock.
What? It's not even 1 right now.
Look straight ahead. A little bit to your right, in the tree. Keep your head down.
Oh.
Okay. Oh!
That was a warning shot.
I'm gonna...
Identify yourselves.
How about you identify yourself?
Gladly. Mario, private of the U.S. military.
Of course he's the military. That's why he's shooting first. Get inside.
That was a warning shot.
Get inside.
Oh, okay.
Recognize your little logo, the Misfits, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Heard things about you. Like to kill people. Is that true?
Kill people? The only things that we kill are freaks.
You mean the zombies?
Yeah.
Of course they call them something different. Just like a bunch of rebellious teenagers. Alright. So you don't kill people on sight.
Unless they give me a reason to.
You're only saying that because I got a rifle trained on your head right now?
I mean, I got mine trained on your head too.
Yeah, yours will miss. Mine won't. Mine's meant for long range.
I can hit anything I want to hit.
Uh-huh.
So why don't you put the gun down, Mr. Military Guy, and we talk like normal people?
You know your friends
How
out in
about
the
you
open,
keep that
right?
gun trained on me?
Yeah, I was going to say your friends out in the open.
Yeah, she just does that.
Truce?
Yeah, if you put your gun down, I don't have no problems.
Fine.
So what do you want?
You're looking for fuel. This was one of the only gas stations I haven't hit yet.
I mean, it's pretty close to our home. We use it a lot.
Home. Misfit base?
Yeah, it's a tower not too far from here.
Hmm. Well, that's good to know.
You can come out now. His gun's away. This is Bree, and I'm Austin.
Hi.
Hello.
So why do you think we kill people?
A lot of rumors. A lot of the small traders, small survivors tend to stay away from your name and group as they've seen you guys do suspicious things and, well, one of them apparently claims that he saw you kill a person.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Look at me. Do I look like I would kill? I wouldn't kill a soul.
You do look like you would stab someone in their sleep, though.
I'm offended.
I don't think she's physically capable of doing that.
Oh, it's just the whole
I mean, I could.
craze.
You just hit him with a wrench.
I mean, it works. It still works.
Does she have
I
the
don't think we've
strength
ever
to
killed
even-
somebody. We've killed freaks, obviously.
Yeah. Which it
But-
seems like this area's pretty cleared of them.
Yeah. No thanks to Safe Haven, like they want to say.
Safe haven, no. And no, I'm not a part of them.
You are military, though.
Ex-military, if anything, at this point.
You still wear your fatigues, though.
Best thing to wear in the zombie apocalypse. Best layer of armor. Best way to hide from other.
I mean, I think we're
Bandits.
doing pretty fine. And she don't even got sleeves.
Yeah.
Plus, it also does the best against the horde. Because I've had from experience, layers of body armor actually protect you against bites and scratches.
You know,
Maybe you should wear some body armor.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but...
You always get in trouble, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, is she okay? Is she infected?
Oh,
She's
I'm...
not infected. She's fine.
Yeah.
It was just a pipe that fell on her.
Okay.
She's
Anyway,
okay now.
So this is your fuel of anything?
Well, I mean, I guess technically. I mean, we don't really claim much. We just kind of claim our tower, our home.
So you wouldn't mind if I take some fuel?
I mean, we're not that bossy. Go ahead.
I'm a fair man. If this is yours, you lay claim over it. I'm willing to trade for it.
What do you have?
If you follow me, I could go to my truck.
Wait, you have a
The
truck?
Yeah, it's my military truck.
A military
Wait.
truck?
So you're ex-military, but you kept the fatigues, you kept the gun, and you kept the truck?
I mean, yes.
You can do that?
I mean, it's the apocalypse. No
We
one's
take
really
stuff
gonna.
all the time.
No one's really going to care if one
But
truck
he's
goes
military.
missing.
Well, I mean, is the military
They're
even
supposed
still
to have
active?
rules and honor and stuff. Well, I guess so. They have that whole safe haven place. Colonel
Mm.
Iron Dumbo or whatever his name was out there.
Well, my truck is basically, it was once my company's, but then, well, they got killed by the zombie apocalypse, and well, I'm the only one left.
How did
So
you
if I-
survive?
Original squad was, we were it was at the start. We didn't know what we were dealing with. the army sent us into basically Los Angeles, one of the worst places to go right now. Basically a death trap. And we didn't know what we were dealing with. Tried to fire on the horde thinking they would go down easy. You know how they are. Unless you have a clean headshot, they don't go down. And we were overwhelmed. Only me and my other squad mate survived. We tried to bunker up somewhere, and he made the mistake of setting off an alarm. We were
It's a
swarmed.
lot like something you would do.
You know, you don't have to pick on me.
I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying it's what you would do.
Well, speaking of alarm, you know you can use sound to your advantage.
Yeah, get them much distracted by something else while you go in a different direction.
Exactly.
Yeah, those things are like dumb animals.
Well, they're not as dumb as you think they are. I study them from time to time.
What can they
Watch
figure
their
out?
behavior, watch their habits. They have feeding grounds. They have hierarchy. They're much
So-
like wild animals. It really.
They have clothes.
More like lions then.
Uh,
Sounds like lions.
kind
Hierarchy,
of like a lion, I guess.
hunting grounds, stay in packs.
And they migrate together.
Yeah. Apparently, someone told me they took care of the horde in this town, but I very much doubt that another one won't form soon enough.
Yeah, as soon as they have weird ways to meet up with each other.
Yeah.
Where
Is
are
she
you going?
okay?
Oh, I
doing?
wanted to go take a look.
It's not your truck.
I mean, it's just a little look-see.
Is she like a mechanic or something?
Little look-see.
Yeah.
Fine, you can take a look at it if you want. Was that
You
a
better
smart
watch her because you never know what she's gonna do.
Well, she's not like gonna scrap my truck for parts, is she?
No, but she might try to paint it or
Oh,
put
please
soda
don't.
in it or something.
Soda?
Yeah, she can somehow do that. She knows how to transfer soda and make it into gas.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What material is this?
It used to be made out of like the thin paper-like material, but luckily I was at one of the truck stops and was able to transfer it out for a steel-like material.
I see.
It's supposed to be able to resist bullets and small arms missiles.
It's actually really smart.
Well, it's better than just living in a paper-like material.
So you live in this thing?
Yeah, travel from place to place. I don't like staying in one place for too long. That's how my my squad mate died.
I mean, if you fortify your area and you keep it clear and you're smart and you don't really have to worry about too much. I mean, we've been living in our tower for about a month and a half
You
now.
need just one mistake, and all of a sudden you're swarmed by the undead, and you're
Who knows?
most
That one
likely to
mistake
die.
could be traveling.
I haven't met many issues by traveling from place to place so far.
Can I go?
I don't know. Ask him. It's truck.
Yes,
Never
you
mind.
can come in if you can go through the stuff if you want to look for any parts or scraps that you want. You can take a look in those crates right there. I've even picked up some tools here and there for any situation.
What's this?
Oh, some heavy Kevlar material. So if I need to go in heavy infested area, I would put this on.
See, that one looks like it's made for diving.
It's a hazmat suit. I suspect that eventually, with no one maintaining them, the nuclear plants around the world would eventually go off. So,
You know, that's probably the second apocalypse waiting to happen right there.
Exactly. We need eventually someone needs to figure out how to fix that.
Maybe they have an emergency shut-off switch, or they already been done, or something.
I wouldn't doubt that someone will probably have tried to do that. But with the zombies as they are, we don't even know if like being near the plant right now isn't like mutating them further.
Well, I don't know if it's the plants, but there has been some mutations, maybe.
Like what?
Well, you know how a normal freak is. Well, imagine that 3 times bigger and 3 times.
Ooh, you should have seen
Wider.
it.
Are you talking about some kind of behemoth?
Yeah, it was massive.
Huh.
The way it
Oh, that-
flung a deer in the sky, I've never seen it before.
Well, that would explain one thing I've been seeing.
What have you been seeing? Anything around here? Because we went pretty far. Luckily, it was not close to the city.
In the northern part of town, there seems to be walking skeletons with barely any flesh left on them.
Okay, that's really creepy.
And the worst thing is, some of them, you know how sometimes they die clinging onto whatever they had when they died, whether it be like a club, a sword, or even like a tool?
Yeah.
Some of them died, some of them were like ex-police officers, ex-military. I believe there used to be a military base up there, and some of them were dead clinging onto weapons, so they were
They have
swinging
guns?
around. Yeah, they were swinging those around, firing them randomly in excitement.
Do they know how to use them?
I don't think so, but if what you're saying they're mutating, what if they start mutating in intelligence, how to use tools? Like an ape.
That's not really good at all.
No, it only sounds like it's getting worse.
Yeah,
We're only
But-
2 months in, too.
yeah. But this thing seems to be rapidly evolving, adapting.
Yeah, the thing was massive.
I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they figure out how to open doors.
Oh, what's wrong?
I mean, if they open doors, that's pretty bad.
We have to figure out how to walk up the stairs first. And get through our gate first.
I
Well,
mean,
they already can walk up the stairs.
Well, some of them can, yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to keep an eye on everything. I have also been offering like an escort service for whoever needs it. Been helping out survivors here and there.
So are the people out there that you found?
Yeah, there are others. There was one that was taking up residency in one of the destroyed pharmacies.
Oh, well, there's a pharmacy right over there. And there's nobody in there.
Hmm.
Well, we found a boy in a school not too far from here. He's like 30 minutes or so.
Boy, like young or?
He's about my age.
Hmm.
And he's just in a school all by himself, so... I don't know, maybe you could go up there and offer him something. I think
Maybe.
is he still at Misfit Tower or did he leave?
I think he left.
I think he's back at his school now, but he came with us.
You know, he's a very nice guy.
I'd be careful of him.
Why?
Something just doesn't seem right about him.
I'll keep that in mind if I ever run into him.
Yeah, he kind of has ripped clothes. He's kind of crazy. He's at a school Saint something, Saint.
He has fruit trees, so you could stock up.
Yeah, we got an orange. We should probably
Okay.
plant it.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, with food being scarce as it is, looting won't last forever.
No, you're right. We got to start figuring out how we're going to feed ourselves in the future.
So here's the plan. We go back to the schoolhouse, and we get more of the fruit and the plants, and we make our own garden at Misfits Tower.
We have to ask him. We can't just rob him.
Well, yeah, but he's nice,
Well,
so we'll do it.
Wouldn't one orange be enough? Don't those things have like 20 seeds in them?
Yeah. As long as our orange is
that-
still good.
That's true.
Should
The
be good.
orange seeds actually last a while. It's the outside fruit, the
Do you know how to
protected
garden?
shell.
No, I don't.
I used to I grew up on a farm, so this kind of knowledge is what I know.
Well, how do you make an orange farm in the middle of concrete?
You need to find good soil, and not any soil will do. You have to find one that has good nutrients. So,
So it
maybe
sounds like Misfits need to expand.
Or we bring the dirt to us.
I don't
can
think that's how
trans-
that works.
you can transfer soil that has good nutrients, but you need to figure out a rotation to make it livable. You can't
Yeah,
just
see-
keep planting and hoping it'll work. You need soil that's going to be able to self-replenish.
This sounds so complicated.
I grew up on a farm. Something I know.
See, when I played Stardew Valley, you just hoed the ground, you put your seed in, you watered it every day, and then boom.
Yeah,
Well, I
the
mean, think
games aren't
about it.
really-
Moving the dirt's gonna be pretty easy. You just have everybody up in a line, and then we just toss the dirt, like, you know, pick it up and then toss it to the next person. It's like a
If-
rotation line.
If anything,
What?
if you really wanted to make it work, find raw plant store or something. Find fertilizer, stuff that'll make soil last longer.
I think it's a better idea just to go find some wilderness, chop some trees, and build a fence with those wood. And
Or
then,
we could find a garden shop and cut all that time in half.
well, we could do both, and then we could expand, and we could have a little Misfits farm.
It's a good idea.
Here, if you're gonna do that, here, you can use this. Take this.
Thanks.
It's sturdy. It's good. It will last you.
You don't need this?
Nah, I'm on the road. Do you think I'm gonna need a tool like that?
Is that your plan forever? Is just stay on the road? You're not gonna find a place to settle down? Meet with other survivors or anything? You know, Misfits Tower, we usually don't accept people like you, but I mean, we're just trying to help people survive. So if you ever need a place to stay or a place to live, we have plenty of room.
I'll keep that in mind. But for now, after what happened last time, I tried to make a big setup somewhere, and then almost dying from it. Kind of want to keep moving.
Well, just, good defenses, good watch.
Speaking of which, these crates for your oil, for your gasoline, if you want any of this.
Did you look through it already? Did you find anything?
You wouldn't happen to have any materials for, repair for cars and stuff like that?
Plenty. Take a look in there. What I mean.
Well, I know somebody who does.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Yeah,
I have a whole garage.
Sure.
So I don't know if your truck will fit through our gate. It might.
Yep.
I mean, if it
How good are
doesn't,
you at driving this thing?
I don't mind hopping the wall.
As long as you got protection.
Honestly, pretty good at this point. I used to be a little clumsy with it at first, but after driving it for months now, it's pretty simple.
I mean, it might fit. Yeah, I mean, it could probably fit. Just as long as you're careful and don't knock down our wall. So if you ever need something repaired, she could probably do it for you.
Yeah.
I got it.
Pretty good at it.
And if you need any help taking down something, needing escort somewhere, just let me know.
How are we supposed to find you, though?
Flare.
So I just shoot a flare in the sky and
You
it's
know
like a
who's
bat
gonna
signal?
have flares?
City?
Who?
Colin.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the city's pretty dead at night. Almost no lights. So
Is that supposed to be a joke?
no, those are poor choice of words. But it's pretty empty at night. Almost no lights. A flare would blur up like pretty brightly. Anywhere in the city.
That's fair enough. Well, like I said, if you ever need anything, we're right down the road that way, about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And right now we're going to Safe Haven, the military place. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I guess there's military people there. That's a colonel or something in charge. So
Yeah, I mean, maybe you
Yeah.
can make some friends there.
Yeah, I don't think I want to. I've heard of that place. Passed by a few times, but I don't want to go there.
why,
I don't
why
want to
not?
be. I don't want to be dragged back into the military life right now. Right.
I never really wanted to be in the military.
Yeah, but at the same time, last time I did military, my whole squad was wiped out.
One day you're gonna have to move past that.
Maybe. But for now, this is how I feel the most comfortable, just moving from place to place. And at least on the way to everywhere, I'm throwing out zombies wherever I go.
Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I'm just saying, if you can find a community that you can trust, it helps a lot.
Basically, there's help all around you, and everybody has open arms, huh?
I wouldn't say everybody. I mean, there's bad people.
Almost everybody.
Well, yeah, there's been a few crazies here and there. Met a few bandits who just decided to try to shoot me and kill me for my truck and supplies.
Yeah, that's why I always tell you to be careful.
Well,
Who listens? Not you.
you always tell me you can single-handedly take down 10 people once, so I don't have to worry.
If I need to, yeah, but prefer not to. I don't really want to kill.
Who said anything about killing?
Never mind. You don't understand. I don't think you've ever run into any of these bandits.
Maybe not.
But you need to be careful when you go out, especially by yourself. Luckily, we've cleared town around here, so we're pretty safe.
I gotta get moving.
All right. Well, if you need any more gas, feel free to take from here anytime you need it.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're right up the road.
Yeah.
Come on, Bree. We're gonna go to Safe Haven now.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Alright, fine.
We've come all this way. We might as well finish the trip.
I guess.
Are you bored already?
Yes.
She seems to be a joy to be around.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame. Don't need a fast car to imagine I'm tripping. You can light it up, girl, I ain't the guy judging. And baby, that's on me, I don't need a boost. This is every part of me.
Why are we stopping now? Do you have to go to the bathroom?
What? No. Do you remember what I told you?
Is this a memory test?
The rules before we go into Safe Haven.
Yeah. Don't touch anything, steal all the candy, and something about gummy bears?
Well, you started off good. Don't touch anything. They offer us stuff, let me take it first. Don't trust anyone, because we don't know what these people's intentions are. And let me do most of the talking.
Boring. Wait, do you see that?
What, freaks?
No, look! Sparkly! Let's go see what it is.
We're not getting out.
What? I couldn't hear you over the car door slamming shut.
Get back in the truck. We're going to Safe Haven.
But you had to go to the bathroom. So, while you go do that, I'm gonna go look at that sparkly thing.
I don't have to. Oh, you really haven't learned anything on this whole trip, have you?
What? I couldn't hear you. It's too bright out here. What is this thing?
I'm not sure. Why is it beeping like that?
I'm gonna poke it.
No, don't poke it.
Poke it?
No, don't poke it. Wait. Run!
Hey! Whoops.
And this is why we don't touch things.
Do you hear that?
Stay behind me.
I can feel your heart pound beating like a kick drum. Love it when I'm this drunk. Ooh, yeah, like a firefly burning for you all night. Love it when I'm this high. Ooh, yeah, like a boom boom.
Yes, you're doing great, sweetie. Woo! Oh, whoa, wow, alright, okay. She's sick. Karata.